with singer-songwriter Eddie Booth. He has been very busy during lockdown. Not only has he been entertaining the neighbours in Crossgar, he has also been doing a tour of the Hastings hotels.
He has indeed, and we caught up with him, social distancing and all that, at the Europa Hotel recently, and he's been doing these live concerts on Facebook, raising money as well for NHS charities. So here's what happens when we caught up with Eddie Booth.
When the sun comes up in the summer and the sun shone bright, when the nights were shorter, we could stay up much longer. When we'd stand outside your doorway, talking dreams of yesterday. That was 5 years gone by. My, doesn't the time fly when you're in love? Remember the times we'd go for a drive, we'd leave at 1, come back about 5. You'd sit in front, I'd sit behind. All these memories are locked in
The first song I was performing there, Seasons Clown, I wrote it when I was 13. And it was about two girls, Margaret and Carol. They came from the Newton Orange Road where I was living at the time. Margaret was 8 years of age, I was 9. Carol was about 10 or 11. And I fancied them both, but we were all friends, and our mum used to take us drives, and that's why the first line, it's about staying up late in the summer because the nights were longer, you know, and the days were longer and the nights were shorter. But I wrote it because young Margaret got knocked down and killed, and then 10 years later her sister was killed in a car crash, and it was the first loss I remember of something that I cared for, people I cared for, and so I wrote the wee song Seasons Clown in remembrance of both of them, to say that I'll always love them and they'll always be like, to me they're legends in my life. Maybe not to everybody in this life, but to me they're legends, and the memory will never die while I'm writing that wee song and singing that song. And I know it's very streets of London-y shit, whatever, but it is only a child. It was a child that wrote that song, but I can't stop singing it because of them memories.
You're my legend of a lifetime. I wish that you were mine. I love you in the springtime, I love you in the autumn, I love you 4 seasons round, 'cause I'd be your seasons clown.
I was very kindly asked into the Hastings group. They asked me, said, look, because I was doing songs beside a river or in a back garden, I said, look, there's some nice scenic views there. And that's how this started. And it is like a lockdown tour. And I have to thank the Hastings group for allowing us into all our hotels. And again, you'll see that social distancing has been observed. But there's the Sleeve Donnet Hotel, the views and the scenery was just amazing. And the Culloden was fantastic. And, you know, and we're not plugged in, it's just me on a guitar, but it was very kind, and that's how this all came about. And it's just progressed, and hopefully we'll do more. Yes, I only put a song up on Facebook, a wee gospel song to help people through a wee bit. I started getting messages and phone calls and texts for requests. I started doing more. And then the neighbour said, Eddie, would you do a wee gig? It was my friend Eileen Bell, one of the neighbours. She says, Eddie, would you do a wee gig in the street? And it just progressed. And the neighbours, I have to say, in Kilmore Village have been just absolutely amazing. They've been fantastic. They've dressed up for Eurovision. It was Eurovision Song Contest on Saturday night there. Before that, they went into the 60s style. And they've kept the community spirit up so high. And from not maybe knowing many people in the community, I know everybody and everybody knows me, and the love they have for each other and the looking out for each other has been the most positive thing I've seen coming out of this whole thing of the COVID virus that's going on, and I'm loving it, doing the gigs and singing, love it. Oh yes, I've had some messages from friends, and I have to say, I miss playing at the Duke of York and the Harp Bar and the Dark Horse. I miss playing out in the street. And I miss the buzz of the people dancing and them bouncing in the street. And it's going to be odd trying to go back to that because I think it's going to be new rules in place. But I love the Duke of York. I just love that street. The Cathedral Quarter is fantastic and I miss it so much.
Some days have rainbows, some have their heroes. Nothing's coming to rescue me. If I was a dolphin, endangered or something, there'd be millions out to rescue me. But I am who I am, and who I am. Who I am is me. Sing me a better life, paint me a better dream, save me from the hell I'm living. Dance me a better beat, something more complete. Save me from this make-believe.
This song I wrote, that's one of my latest ones. It's about depression. And anyone that knows my life will know that I have wrestled with depression and suicide from when I was a young lad, a young man. And depression doesn't leave you. It is always with you. And it's about trying to explore, trying to say how I'm feeling and how I'm feeling about it. And that's why it says, sing me a better life. But it's nice to get it out of myself. And I like the song because it's an everyday battle and it's an everyday struggle. And we look for heroes everywhere. And those that are battling with depression and suicide are heroes to themselves and have got to be heroes to themselves if they want to keep pushing on. And it's difficult for them every single day to face people and to face life. So to those that are out there battling, I've been there too. You know, I'm with you. My heart goes with you and keep fighting, keep pushing. We'll all make it.
If I was a building or something of meaning, there'd be billions spent to rebuild me. But I am who I am, and who I am, who I am is me. Sing me a better life, paint me a better dream, save me from the hell of living.
Well, it's on hold at the minute. We have a whole album. We're going to call it Eclectic Life. We're still not sure of the title. But Cinemagic and a few other people have been involved in different things. And keep watching this space is all I can say in that review. But we have an album. It's ready. It's coming out. And it's just a few more modern songs. And it is eclectic because it's all different kinds of genre. It's not just country or rock or whatever. It's a mixture. It's a bit of life. And that's hopefully you like it. I like it.
Dance me a better beat, something more complete. Save me from this make-believe life I'm living. Are you resisting? Are you believing? Are you living? Are you?
Yes, I am, Robin. It's a very, very good cause and one close to my heart. I think the doctors and nurses and all those on the front line of this are doing a fantastic job. And we're trying to raise funds for the National Health Service. It's called the Just Giving. It's at the top of my Facebook page, and I will be resharing it. And certainly if you want to donate, great. It is for a just cause and a good cause. Without these people, we don't stay safe. And I think they need all our respect. And we'll be doing the applause tonight, I'm sure, you know. So that's what it is. Please, if you want to give, please donate. It is for a genuinely good cause.
Sing me a better life, paint me a better dream, save me from the hell I'm living. Dance me a better beat, dance, 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 something more complete. Dance, 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 from this make-believe life that I'm living. I'm living. Are we living? Are you living?
Some great songs there from Eddie.
And of course, it'll be great when all the hotels are back open again and we can finally get back into the Europa Hotel. It was very strange doing that when the Europa was empty, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so strange. We really missed our little glass of vino in there, didn't we?
So that's all we have time for on the big show tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the guests as well. And of course, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.